Well, they did a documentary on you.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that one?
I ain't like it. I ain't like it. A lot of that shit be a lot of bullshit, bro. Like, people think they be knowing, but you don't know. You don't know. That's life. Nobody knows what somebody else did unless you were in the car. You did it.
And these documentaries, I mean, they get millions of views too,
bro,
man.
It's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. Like, you know, what they do to people, and people got kids, bro. People got kids. You don't even want to let your little girl look on YouTube. You know? They heartless, bro. They heartless, you know. I was thinking about going to do a documentary of the people who doing it and lie about them and their family on documentary. I had started researching their kids' names, all kind of shit. My cousin was, man, don't get into all that shit, you know. I had a private investigator looking at his wife, you know. How would you like if I put a documentary of your wife and doctor, who she go get checkups with? How would you like if I put your daughter's school and where she goes to school at on social media? And say I was just recording on your wife picking her up from school. What if I say that your friend who OD'd in college, you gave him the drugs? What if I say somebody saw you at the frat house leaving when he OD'd? And I have no proof of that. That's what you're doing to us. Because everybody done had people lose lives, everybody. What if you get tied into it over, because you make it seem so real how you tie it in. What if somebody did this to you and your family? See, that all they give a about is clicks. That's all they give a about, bro, is views. You know, so when somebody catch them and bat them in their face or knock their teeth out, the world should have no sympathy for them. No sympathy, because you're not looking at the big picture. You're not looking at the big picture, and that's all they do it for is likes. So somebody should bat them in their face, refigure out their nose, and put them on social media for what? Likes. That's how it's supposed to go. But the world, you know, the world different. They wouldn't be doing all this 90s, early 2000s. All this shit going on with them, they wouldn't be doing it. They wouldn't be making DVDs with this on it back in 2000 or the late 90s. It wouldn't have the nuts to do it, because nobody could be seeing what happened to them. Now everybody got a camera, what we are afraid of. They wouldn't have the nuts to do this.